Alright, I have some sad news to share with you all. As you can tell by my shirt, it's a new day, and I did a couple of sync tests. As you can tell, my voice is probably desynced from the webcam. I don't think we're ever going to achieve that level of sync again. I've, by the way, changed nothing in settings. I've simply turned off OBS, spent a day on YouTube. We're back here. It's off, and if it's on, that's gonna look weird, but I'm gonna be happier in the long run. I'm sure the sync is off. It's like I did a million tests, unless I have to like play Kingdom Hearts 2 for an hour until, you know, my webcam syncs. Maybe that's it, but I doubt it. Alright, Yensid's dipping some wisdom in my swimming pool right now. I'm already 3 toes deep, bro. You can skip the intro. Oh, and then Don's gonna go, huh. How is the sync? It doesn't look bad, but the voice is probably pretty off. That was the problem the last time. Speaking of voice, it's getting a little raspy. I have a smoker's lung type issue from speaking too long. Smoker's throat. Donald, he turned into a... Oh my god. No, Donald, no. Please. Is Donald number 2. Sounds like a Squidward villager. Now he's gonna tell us about the no ones. Oh my god, what is that thing? I was just trying to summon another Heartless. I don't know what that is.
The empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
So, like, what empty shell, by the way? Is that,
whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even
Look at
as
it move.
its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist.
I like him a lot.
Nobodies may
He's got a zipper mouth. You know who else got a zipper mouth? I'll think and I'll get back to you.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
I'm sure someone does. I'm sure I'm forgetting a big one.
Now then.
I love how much the Kingdom Hearts 2 says things don't exist that are like there. Like right there. Like what do you mean by don't exist? They're doing things. We're talking about them. I don't understand. We've been fighting them. Beyond an alarming number of dusks. Since when could Yensid summon like light beams? Oh my god, dude! It's Demix, Larkseen, and Vexen, dude. That's them.
These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands.
It's a little bit pixely. That 13 is a little bit hard to make out. So I hope you could hear Yensid audibly. What does he think they know?
Nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working
towards a goal. Is it Kingdom Hearts?
What that goal is, we do not.
Oh, I know. Pick on me, Yensid.
The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to...
Dude, whatever. Get out of here, alright? Just let me in. That scene was beginning to bore me. I think we might have missed the gummy ship part, but whatever. This is the good scene. This is where he gets the new duds. The threads. The kneecaps will be gone.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us.
So
there's
me,
nothing to worry about,
that's
right?
one, that's Sora. You guys, Donald and Goofy, and then Mickey and the King. With the 5, and then he says, "Oh, I mean 6 of us." That line confused me forever. I'm like, is he talking Sora, Donald, Goofy, the 3 fairies? Is he talking Sora, Donald, Goofy, Riku, Mickey? But then he said 5 and then forgot to count himself. Is he forgetting to count me? Is he forgetting to count you? I figured it out after all these years. Is Jiminy. He forgot to count Jiminy Cricket, and so did you. And so did I for a long time. By the way, if I can line it up here, you can tell this is Goofy green, Sora red, and Donald blue. A little obvious maybe, but I don't know. A couple people watch this. Some of you might not get it. Oh, can I change your clothes? Look at the way she's moving. She's like, that's that KH2 Bob.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you
Yo,
come
if
to
you
the
know
right place.
these wizards' names,
I'll
you're
do the
nuts.
designing.
Yo, that looks
That'll
fresh.
never do.
Sora be looking nice. Yo, that looks fresh.
Oh, dears.
Sora got drip. Yo, that's fresh. Sora be looking wicked. He's looking threaded, studded,
Are you serious?
gemmed, bedazzled, tectonic, coconut thunder. Is that Maleficent? Don't say her name.
Would you just decide?
Oh. Oh my. Sora's got a bit of a tood.
Together now, dears. And no
Are they
more
gonna say bibbidi
squabbling.
bobbidi boo? Is that the wrong movie?
Oh my.
Oh.
It's lovely.
Sora's looking a bit dapper right now.
It does look very dashing.
He's got a couple more belts and zippers than before.
Those aren't ordinary garments.
Those aren't ordinary garments. They have like 15 belts on them
Take the orb, dear.
and like 8 pockets. You'll be able to fit so many potions in there. Oh, it's so sick. Look at him. Oh.
2 keyblades.
This journey's
Whoa.
going to be twice as difficult as your last. Garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are. as
Valor
you
form
continue on your journey.
also be looking,
I'll do my best, and thanks a lot.
let's see, I've used clean, fresh, dapper, threaded, it's not even one of them. It be looking choice. There we go. Star Seeker. You know what's really funny about Star Seeker is that you can't equip it right now because it's equipped to the Valor form key. I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about here. Yada 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 yada. Yeah, we could tell that Valor form has scan, by the way, which is why we were able to see Dinklord's health bar. Where is scan, by the way? I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's only Roxas's dual keyblade. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're looking at. Let's just get rid of the new. It bothers me. Yeah, we can't put none here, and Star Seeker is not an option here. What do you do, right? So don't use your drive form now. They're gonna be enemies. drive form recovers a lot slower in a non-final mix, so it's important to use it wisely. You know, it's a system change they made to make drive form recover faster, like a lot faster. I think I like the change. I think it recovers too slow in this game. I think it recovers a little too fast in 2.5. I think if you made me choose one, I think I might choose this one. And that's not just, you know, PS2 fat hipster talking. This is City Hall analyzes game design mechanics time. You know, when you make when you rhyme two words, it's courteous to rhyme again, right? To continue the bit, you know, you're on commentary, you're trying to entertain. The problem is when you rhyme IME words like time, rhyme, chime, whatever, like, everyone's heard those before, man. You don't want to rhyme those again. Just play it off like an accident. Don't make a big deal out of it. Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't miss the part where the gummy ship pops up. Hey, there's the gummy ship, by the way.
However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide.
The Keyblade.
When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart,
Look at that cheekbone.
they nonetheless
You think I can get a little Yen Sid beard going on one day? Maybe when I stop hunching my neck like a turtle.
that is correct.
You have any lettuce?
But be warned.
Yeah, Yen Sid's got the inverse going on. He's like, when the Keyblade light comes out of the key, return the power of gummy ship to the darkness.
Ways to the gates between the worlds.
I don't want any lettuce. I'm not a turtle.
Now then,
Is that a smile?
information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is
That's number 2 of no Jiminy. I'm also going to count it as number 3 because when Sora said 5, no 6 of us, I'm going to count that as a forgetting Jiminy in the most criminal of ways. He might not have even been talking about Jiminy. He could have been forgetting like Kyrie or something. The line confuses me. I don't freaking get it, man.
My goodness, what's that?
I don't know what that is. What could that be? It can't be she who shall not be named. She was toasted.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Maleficent!
Oh, don't remember it.
Oh dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh no.
Yeah,
the
she did
memories are
like
coming back.
half my health bar every time she did the fire move, and the fire move happened all the time, and then going wah wah wah, and then every time you try to strafe her, she goes bah 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 bah. Mean old dragon is what she is. Yo, is Maleficent about to like kill these ladies right now?
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Why do they need to teleport when there's just like one hallway? Oh, she's so green. Looks like you spent a little too much time in the chlorine bath there, Maleficent. Looks like someone forgot to tell her that the chlorine bath is not a real thing, and she was thinking of tanning bed. Guess the chlorine bed will have to do.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
She's pretty green now.
It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip?
My favorite gummy engineer is Sid, actually. But you know, whatever you say, man. Hollow Bastion.
That's good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Then again, Goofy knowing what's up. It's a common theme, man. I'm not gonna count that one because I lost count already, but keep track of the Jiminy one, man. That one's... We're 3 for 3. Hello, I just saw Maleficent. Oh, Pete's gonna go all... Maleficent. I don't know what Maleficent rules are, but like, I'm pretty sure Pete remembered her name.
They really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
Dude, you got... I remember...
What's gonna happen to
Hollow
our
Bastion.
plan?
That's from the first game. Dude, Pete's a little jiggly. And that bird's a little triagonal. Do you see his chin? The wobble on that? It's like a sack full of jelly. It's got a dog in it. Koopo. Dude, I have two of my computer science friends. They every once in a while they'll throw a Koopo at the end of one of their sentences. They'll go like, "Yeah, yo, you got that lab 3? Yeah, I got question 6, Koopo."
Hollow Bastion.
Gorge, looks good.
It's hilarious. It's good. Final Fantasy is classic. I don't care about your gender. I only want to care about Final Fantasy. Shaky boys.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Yo, Goofy's hat a bit wiggly too. Oh, look at the intro build. Under construction, just like the title card. That's pretty cool. The title card was matched up with the background. What is that Duck Palace? I do not remember that building being shaped like a duck palace. Gotta say, this is one of the greatest revelations I've ever had. I could have sworn there was a Chester up there. Whatever. If we had a bit more money, I'd consider buying things, but I don't even think we have any synthesis items. Yeah, thanks, punk. Get out of here. Yo, you gotta talk to Scrooge. Scrooge be trying to make that nasty ice cream. Making bad ice cream worse. Goofy knows what's up. Transit system. Yo, if he licked that, he probably gonna die. That looks poisonous. That looks like a Captain America popsicle that's been in the freezer for about, since like before freezers were invented, so it's a little old. Ice cream was definitely invented after the freezer. That has to be true. Terrible. Yo, that was a little decent Scrooge McDuck. It was horrible until I got the ugh at the end of it, and then it was like, yeah, that's Scrooge. I hear you. Alright. There's like some way to finish that side quest or whatever. We might be able to afford a thing. Maybe if we sell things. Tents are pretty garbage. Let's see what these are items. Let's buy a tent. Obtained an elixir? What for? I ain't got no recipes. I ain't got no free crafting. You know what? I'm in for memes. Let's do it. Money's pretty worthless in this game. I don't mind a little tent action in my life. When the game loads, I load. You're gonna learn that. Yuffie! Yuffie's coming up, guys. Yuffie's great. She's from Final Fantasy VII. Another one of the greatest games of all time.
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie! Oh, there she is! You can't even see her face. It's too pixely.
Look out!
Da, 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 da. You know, it's really weird that they put Yuffie and Leon, or they put Leon and then like all the Final Fantasy VII characters in. Because like before I played Final Fantasy VII, I was like, Yeah, whatever. Yuffie and Leon, best friends. They must be from the same game. And then, no. They have no reason to know each other whatsoever. Oh, Valor form, we can do it now. What y'all? Yeah, it's pretty sick. Dual stance. I wanted the dual stance. We don't have any magic yet, I just realized. But important to note, Valor form does not have magic.
Hey, you guys!
And I believe Valor form gets experience by hits on Heartless or just hits.
What'd you expect?
I'm gonna hit that with Google. That's pretty important to me to learn. By the way, it's Valor form within the cutscenes. How cool is that? That's why every cutscene in the game is not pre-rendered.
Nope.
Valor experience.
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
Oh, he's gonna imitate Leon. It's gonna be funny.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house.
It's funny. It's really funny because, like, you play through Kingdom Hearts 1, and then that line is just like a line. And then you play through this game, and you're like, I don't remember Leon saying that. And then you play through Kingdom Hearts 1 and again, and you're like, there it is. Alright, Valor form. How does it get experience? I'm scrolling through mechanics, but it keeps scrolling me back up. Valor form gains 1 experience point for every attack dealt to enemy regardless of their type. Gnarly, bruh. That means we just gained some experience. Now Valor form has quick run, which is one of the most useful abilities to be sure, but certainly not iconic. And not really what I think of when I think of Valor form, but you know, it's a little weird, but whatever. We're getting that drive form experience. Oh yeah, you could also like hit square in the middle of a lot of Valor form combos, or at least in the beginning. Wow, that does not last very long. You know, if I change my stance mid playthrough on drive gauge mechanics in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, it wouldn't be the first time I change my opinion on something, you know? I'm not saying expect a change of opinion, but be prepared for one.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
It's all my friends.
Missed you.
How'd you get here? Where's Cloud?
Top shape. I knew it.
Where were you sleeping? Cold storage? Lamau, funny joke,
Back,
Sid.
Everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You mean you forgot us?
Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
That's a really funny joke.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Cold storage.
Where? In cold storage?
We were in the pod.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
She talks like a brick,
So,
dude.
we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him?
Do they know who the king is? Or are they just shaking their head like, we haven't seen anyone? The 5 people live in this town. It's
Okay.
the 4 people here and then a bunch of ducks. I don't know, Cloud and Sephiroth hang out somewhere. They have the gull wings. There's actually a lot of characters in this world.
You mean like
It's
nobodies
neat.
and heartless?
Oh yeah, and a bunch of zipper guys live here too.
Sounds like you could use
Are
ours.
one of them your king?
Then let's cut to the chase.
I think one of the wiggly armor guys said his name was Riku.
Donald, Goofy. We were hoping
Too
the
bad our
Goofy might
data
get
gun blasted him from the ground up.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot
Got him.
who I'm dealing with.
What do you mean by that?
Donald didn't
Just
like
think
that
of
one.
it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Like that's the sort of thing you say when you've spent an entire game with someone, but you don't know
Follow me to
Leon.
the Bailey. There's something you need to say.
Where's Cloud?
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
I guess Merlin lives here too.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Oh, and of course my best friend Winnie the Pooh lives here.
Right. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you.
Is that a
Feel
Yu-Gi-Oh
that you
card?
might like to have them.
Is that a credit card?
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
So like they had these prepared, just like expecting they would show up. By the way, they didn't give a card to Jiminy. That's 4, I think.
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
And there are gonna be times when I forget about Jiminy being there. Are you gonna give me the Fuego and the Blizzard all at once? Yeah, you also forgot a lot of other things that Strike Raid, MP Rage. Could you get those back in the brain for me, Merlin? Put it in my cranium. HBRC, Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee. Rare cards. That's one of my favorite characters to play, is the guy I made up that just thinks he can buy anything with rare cards, where like he'll go to the supermarket and then he'll be like, all right sir, that was $10.89, and then he's like, I don't carry any paper money on me, can I interest you in some? And then he puts his trench coat like flap out and he goes, rare cards. And there's just a bunch of like rare and mythic Magic the Gathering cards that are worth like 20 cents a pop. And I'm working at the Stop and Shop, and I'm like, I guess, like, sure, I'll take those for like two times value or whatever, you know, like really rake him over the coals because I know he doesn't have any cash. Leon said follow him to the Bailey, which is this way, except probably the other way if I want to get the Chester that I know is up here. That's right, I played the game 8 times. Don't bother fighting him. We forgot to equip Blizzard on our hotbar. I'll show it off the old-fashioned way. There you go. Oh, look at the wiggly boy. Yeah, the music is a great way to tell when you can like pause for real, but I can't hear the music too well because I have it on very quiet. We don't need scan. We need combo boosted aerial recovery. That's okay. We didn't actually need aerial recovery. I lied. Oh, triangle button is Blizzard. I like it on the square button, please. You can have high potion and you can have ether. I think it's too early to be using elixirs. We gotta save those for some Demix and Zigbar. Who's Zigbar? Sorry, Demix and Zaldin fights. Forgive me. I'm very impressed with myself for vaguely remembering the organization's names. By the way, any of the organization members that do not appear in this game, such as Larxene, you will not be catching me remembering their names. Just kidding. Larxene, Luxord, Marluxia, Book Nerd. God, I do not know his name. It's like Zane or something.
Look at that.
And then, are those it? Is the only? Oh, and Vexen. I think there's 5 guys that don't appear in this game, and then the other 8 are in this game.
Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do.
Me and Johnny have a great joke with this cutscene where Leon goes, except for that, and then he points at just those 2 dudes coming up here. He's like, I don't know what those things are. They freak me out. I'm not going near them. Yeah, and that. Oh God, what is that thing? Oh, look at the way it moves.
We'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy.
Leon's pretty handsome.
Who's been going around plotting
Leon
the
is
Huns.
definitely
But he's not
older
smart
than
enough
I
to tie
am.
his own shoes. The ones we need to worry
You know,
about are the
you
new
can't feel too comfortable saying people that are like, especially people that are not real. You'd be surprised how it's actually creepier when you say it about people that are not real. If they're like more than 2 years younger or older than you, it's weird. It's creepy. I hope Leon's in my age range so that I'm not weird. Hey, where'd my friends go? Leon's like, oh god, the Wiggly got, get him away from me. No Wiggly boys, please. I can't handle any Wiggly guys. Oh, this is the dumb fight where the gate has HP and they don't make Leon a party member because they don't want you sapping him for all the items he's worth. Oh, what's that? You put a protect chain on a temporary party member? Get sold. Oh yeah, we can combo spells in this game. Pretty flippin' sick, dude. Yeah, between the defense system, Leon, and me, it makes for a fight that's not too hard. In my experience, you know, if you kind of stick by the gate, you'll be fine. Not that you really need a guide to play Kingdom Hearts 2. It's more fun than hard. You know, not every game needs to be on the spectrum or on either side of the spectrum between Ikaruga and Animal Crossing. You can have some moderate to decent challenge level, and sometimes it's just right. Kingdom Hearts gets a lot of things, or Kingdom Hearts 2 at the very least gets a lot of things just right. Such as the advanced Mash X gameplay. Oh, dual stance. Yeah, pretty much anytime I activate that ability, we're gonna go radio silence. Also, did I like not do it right? Because why am I damaged right now? I thought I hit the end for sure. But yeah, that honestly, that reaction command, that is hard. That's borderline not possible for me if it's too many units away. Well, I got punished pretty hard for trying to use Blizzard. I tried the dual stance. Ooh. I freaking got him. You know I did. That's so upsetting. Experience boost. You're giving it to me that early? You can't be giving a man like me experience boost. It's too strong. Thank you for the fire element. It's greatly appreciated. It's cool in this game. It goes, you know, all around you. It's nice.
Keyblade, a truly marvelous weapon.
Really did a great job of transitioning Kingdom Hearts 1 from half action game, half Final Fantasy reference. Now Kingdom Hearts 2 is just an action game, so they actually made the spells like do cool things. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 just has 0 Final Fantasy references. It has like maybe 1. All the other stuff is like pirate ship, Disney World. And I think using Disney World rides as like limit breaks or whatever is really cool. Kingdom Hearts 3 plays itself. All you do is watch limit breaks the whole game. and then you go, no, actually, the speedrun spams fire. Yeah, but like, you're not fully invincible while you're casting fire. If you have a single iframe during your average playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3, you're being less safe than you need to be.
That's polite. Shutting me down like that.
Is this the card guy? Let me listen to his voice.
You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
It's not Demix, because Demix goes like, whoa. Yeah, let me think. As if. Who is that? It's not the card guy.
I'm with the organization. Nothing any old
It's the sniper guy. What's his name?
Someone who stood on the sidelines while his
What's his
nobody
name? He's in Kingdom Hearts 2, obviously. I should know his name. It's, Zigbar.
You gonna cry?
You're gonna... No, you know where the joke's going, but not on my precious Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough. No profanities.
That's right. He used to give me that same exact look.
Oh, he's talking about Roxas. You would know that if you played Kingdom Hearts 365 in 8.5 days, a game that literally like wasn't out yet. Why did they do that?
You a good boy now?
You know what? Goofy will answer my question.
Yes, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Goofy has answered my question.
Only one knew.
You know, you get to make you get to have the game tell your own punchlines when you know it as well as I do.
Honorary member.
Oh, is this the end of the world already? I'm not done yet. Let me do oh man.
What's this?
Guess I'm going to Mulan or whatever. Mulan's pretty sick though. I would like to point out that this world did take like less than a half hour though. We're not done with it. There's a lot more of this world, you know. Another sick thing Kingdom Hearts 2 does, every world is a second visit. It makes it so that you can have long worlds like Kingdom Hearts 3 did, but also like you don't have to sit in the same world for 3 hours like Kingdom Hearts 3 did. If you couldn't tell by how I'm talking about it, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is not really on the same echelon as the other two. And I think every other Kingdom Hearts game varies from hey, this is actually pretty good to oh my god, this is a complete mess. How did you screw that up? It's like Kingdom Hearts 2, top 10 games of all time. Kingdom Hearts 1, it's a sleeper pick. It's hit or miss. You know, you like it or you don't. Kingdom Hearts 3, you're like not as good as 2. That's like all you could say about it. And then it goes like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. It's like, oh hey, it does some cool stuff, but game kind of sucks. And then it's like every other. It's like, oh Birth by Sleep had a great command system. Oh geez, I swear, I'm not a total nerd. It was a great game.
It's gone.
This is the only good one. It's Kingdom Hearts 2. What do we want, Mulan or Beastland? Flip that coin. I don't carry any change on me. Flip that bottle cap. A side, Mulan. B side, Beast. That's a beast, brother. Might have been a weighted coin, but I mean, B for Beast. How could you not? We forgot to construct a gummy ship. That is so incredibly important. We can do it now. Assembling the gummy ships is a pretty important part of this game to me. Alright, could you not tutorial me, please? I'm done here. I'm pressing all the freaking buttons. Okay. So I've made a lot of gummy ships in my time. I enjoy it greatly. I think I like to make a new one every time, but I think I'm gonna start you off with a classic. You know, one I've made many times before. I'm just gonna start making it, and we'll see if you can piece it together. I'll try to. You know what I'll do in between episodes? In between every episode, I'll make a new gummy ship, or at least I'll have one new gummy ship for each thing. So you'll only see me make one. The others will be a surprise. But you know, we can see how absolute rubbish the gummy ship editor is. So I think we want to start with a couple of squares. Luckily, Kingdom Hearts 2 starts you off with like 100 squares. All right, first thing you want to start off with is obviously the cockpit. Wherever it may be. You know, I didn't think it was possible. They might have made the system worse transitioning from 1 to 2. And 1 had one of the worst editors for a thing I can imagine. We have no shields, no optional. Alright, movement. Movement is the most important because that's what lets you go fast and then spend the least amount of time in the gummy ship sections as possible. So we're definitely going to need some of those. Some wings. By the way, I forgot what we were doing already. So let me edit here. Or just give me this. How do I... There we go. Yeah, you get it now. Yeah, you know, it's the gummy ship is incredibly hard to control. Sorry, I don't mean the gummy ship. The gummy editor is incredibly hard to control. I can't even move anything right now, honestly. Oh my god. Please. 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 All right, we've placed a single wing, boys. This is gonna take me a while. Just you know, sit back and grab the snack. Oh, I see. You could place it like laterally. That's a very nice touch. I'm glad they added that to this game. Oops. 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 It's a very complex editor, you know, button-wise. Yeah. Fire G's is pretty much the only thing that's actually gonna deal damage. All the other ship bullets kind of stink, but, you know, blizzards are all we got, I suppose. And if you're wondering, I do find it fun. I do like the gummy ship thing. I think they're neat. Alright, yeah, let's give me a block or two. Oops. Yo, not gonna lie, this gummy ship kind of uglier than they usually are. But we're on a budget of time here. All right, well, I think with very little optional gummies, we could start it out here. Stop building and close the editor. Yes, I hope it saves. Did it not save? Well, you know, we'll roll with the default. I happen to miss the big old save button. Highwind works for me. I'll I'll come on with it. I'll just spoil that one now since you saw me build it. The ship was gonna fly in reverse. It was gonna look very funny. You'll have to deal with the ship I build next. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. You'll love it. It's Mulan time. Excuse me. Oh, and then the gummy ship music goes bum 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 bum. Sounds hot. You know, whenever it loads. Yep, I got it. I played a video game before. It's just Star Fox. Pew 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, you know, gummy ship sections. Yeah, as far as like reasons why this is the best game ever, it's not on there. You know, I'll be honest with you. I like them. They're not good. You know, some people may say certain things are a quote-unquote fun distraction. This is a distraction. You could find people that like them. I mean, I think I like them, if I'm being honest with myself. But, you know, I've said it once, I've said it a million times. They suck. Which is weird because, like, people like Star Fox 64, and this is basically just that. I also don't think I got hit there. I think I'm gonna contest that. I also, it's kind of hard to see the bullets when there's a ship in the way. Wow, that guy died quickly. It's almost like I'm on beginner mode. Oh boy. Even this part of the game is just mash X. Who knew? You know, this would be a great time to give a commentary bit. Like you know, last time I started writing the bits down on my phone that I think of throughout the day. The only problem is it's been one day and I spent the whole day either watching YouTube videos or compiling a Mario Superstar Baseball pitching strength tier list. Which if you want to see that Excel spreadsheet of how good each Mario Baseball character is at pitching, you can go join the Discord, and then it's linked in there in the 600 Baseball IQ channel. Is it informative? Not in the way you would think. The main discovery I made is that pretty much every character just pitches the same. There's not many differences. Pitchers fall into certain archetypes, which is this guy hits home runs, so he can't curve the ball at all when he charges it, and this pitcher is usable. When I said a couple categories, I meant two. Also not totally sure if I said a couple categories. I might have just said a few categories. Or I might not have even used that word at all. Anyway, I think it's Mulan time now. It's Beauty and the Beast time, actually. And we do have time for a little bit of the Tay and East. No, it didn't work. Or maybe it worked a little too good and I can't follow it up. Ooh, look at Donald. He's in my video game.
Hey, what is this place?
Beast Castle? Idiot. Haven't you ever heard of a Disney before?
I wonder who lives here.
Do you know that Hollow Bastard part of Kingdom Hearts 1 where it gives you like a little wooden sword and then you gotta like rely on the beast to do all your damage?
That's the beast.
That part's like really cool.
Maybe we should check up on him.
I like that part. Oh, this fight is where fire is very useful. I hope it lets me go to the pause menu. Because actually, you know, that's a little mean, right? Like, since I learned fire, it gave me a cutscene, then it put me in the gummy ship, and now I'm here. So unless you went to Mulan first and equipped it, you don't get to use fire for this incredibly fire beneficial fight. And I remember using fire for it, but I also remember going to Mulan first pretty much every time I've played the game. I hope the battle level isn't too high here. You know what? We can use the magic command section. I'm not afraid. Why does my thumb hurt? Has all these years of playing video games finally caught up to me? Do I have thumbritis? Fire! Yeah, isn't that cool? I gotta be honest, there's a little bit of machismo in selecting the spell like a stupid loser. It makes me feel like I'm good at video games.
Oh, come on, enough
So we're
already.
slowly making up for the Twilight Thorn. Uh-oh. Beast is gonna come in and use his 3 AP equip ability on Donald. Donald's gonna be like, thanks, and the Beast is gonna be like, I hate you. Oh, it wasn't Donald, it was Sora this time. No, it's definitely Donald too. Donald's getting some. And Jiminy by extension, because he's in Sora's pocket, I think. So, like, does the Beast not recognize him, or is he just like a total wad? I think it's option B. Hello? Where'd the game go? Who we are? Oh, I guess the Beast did meet Donald and Goof. Okay, so for a moment I had a you know, I had one of these, one of the dude with the rag going like but I've recovered. I thought for a brief moment I almost went to Kingdom Hearts 1 muscle memory and I would have wasted a drive form. I thought for a brief moment that Zaldin was Visit 1, but he's Visit 2. We're good. Gotta save in the separate file for when the audio is desynced. You know it is. I might release, you know, the bonus episodes of the desynced nonsense if there are any. You know, and it's gotta be too desynced to be like watchable. I mean, it's gotta be bad. Increases strength and slightly decreases magic. Well, we definitely want the Sardonyx ring. We're gonna have to meet him halfway a little bit here. We can, you know what, we could sell the tent. Who needs a tent? I hate tents. Hey, I'd like to buy a tent. You know, and no, I am a funny meme man. Screw you, YouTube. I make the memes around here. I don't need the Sardonyx ring. I need my tent back. I just saw a lady at the top of those stairs. I'm gonna get a pen and a pencil real quick because I had a thought in my head. I said, I'm gonna name this episode Tent. But I didn't have a pen or a pencil to write it down. So I'm gonna go get one real quick. You can enjoy this cutscene. Okay, never mind. Gotta play. Ooh. I think we have to go this way first, because this is where Belle's room is. Right? Yeah, alright, enjoy this cutscene.
Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald.
4
Sora. Goofy.
tent.
Hiya.
Oh, hey, we know Belle. It's cool because it's almost like we're revisiting a world, but it's definitely not because I've never been here before. Is the wardrobe gonna talk to us? Nah, dude, that guy, that dude doesn't know English. He's not a guy. He's an animal. Oh, the wardrobe talks, yeah. I don't know, dude. She's sounding kind of nuts. I think she's got Stockholm. You know, people always they like to disrespect on the greats, and I'd love to tell you Ocarina of Time is the best example. It's not. Beauty and the Beast is the best example. It's really good for a lot of reasons, and then people always go, makes no sense. Why does Belle fall in love with the Beast? It's Stockholm syndrome. And I'm like, it's not. The Beast warms up to her and then she warms up to him. It's a very sweet story, and I hate you for not liking it. It was a good show. I think we have to end it off here because there's a high chance we won't encounter another save point for a long time. So I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.